Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi mummies and daddies.
How you doing?
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Welcome.
If you are a returning subscriber, I got love for you, my boy. I got love for you, my boy. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe. And you're welcome. Welcome home. This is home. You have arrived. Your search has come to an end.
Like the video if you like the video.
Yeah. Well, even if you don't, just be human.
If you don't, why would you like a video if you don't like it?
What would you know? Imagine opening and then you see these beautiful faces. The message is messaging. You get me?
I watch many videos and I don't like.
That me I watch and I like. Imagine.
I've started to watch and like because I feel like it's me not
But
to like because I like the video.
I'm never on YouTube like that.
Yes, you are.
Who do I watch on YouTube?
Nicole.
Exactly. It's only one person you can actually
and
mention.
this gym girl.
Who?
I don't know her name.
Oh, Aliyah. But now I can't like on the TV.
Yes, you can.
Oh, your account. But now I watch on
This has a lot of
I don't
bats.
watch on my phone. Yeah. College, you have
But like the video if you like the video.
you have
No, I
a
don't.
Kaliko segment.
I don't.
You know you're the one who entertains these people.
What with my books and all
I
that?
have stories.
I got a lot of following on my TikTok.
Yeah,
when I
she's becoming famous. You
posted
guys.
my video and a lot of interaction from it. It made me happy because I've always been scared to. As I've said in our previous episodes, this is not my kind of vibe. Being in front of the camera, talking. Even in university, I was doing journalism, but I wanted to be behind the camera. So, yeah, that's very encouraging to see, people liking it and
getting
and
positive
interacting.
feedback
Yeah.
from
People
kids.
commenting, asking questions, and this girl told me to start a little segment on Telegram about books because there are a lot of bookworms on Telegram. I told her I'll look into it. Yeah. I also got a feedback from someone saying I don't concentrate on the camera. I'm always. It's because I'm not used to it. I'm still getting used to it. Once I get fully used to it, I'm going to be
You're used to it now.
I'm going to be set.
Why don't you just act like it's just me and you here?
That's what I try to do, but apparently I'm supposed to be facing I prefer if we are talking. So it's here.
It's
Exactly. It's more.
This is like a third party.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, I know you noticed I removed my locks and my hair is prospering. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me shit. Are you guys seeing the length? Ebusi. See. 1 year. Is it 1 year or 11 months? I've had my locks for 11 months. They were temporary locks.
I think they don't. People be like, you don't have hair. That's fair hair, not long hair, because they don't know you before the locks.
Oh yeah.
They're not seeing how messed up your hair
My
was.
hair has never been like this. And let me tell you something. My dad even fucked up my hair more. This man put GV on my hair. My hair was purple for a month.
All of us.
Imagine. Because I had 2 bumps on. Yeah, the thing is.
Yeah,
I had consistent dandruff. Ugly dandruff. But now these days, ever since I started putting locks, I never get dandruffs, imagine. So when I say my hair is long, it's because it has never been like this.
I feel like the temporary locks are a very good protective hairstyle.
You better understand.
Once you're tired of them and you remove them, you have the healthiest hair.
It has volume, and then the length is the same.
Your hairline is all looking nice and all
who
stuff.
don't have hairlines and your hair is stagnant, temporary locks. Stop drinking rice water and cactus water and drinking fucking turmeric. I don't know what you guys drink for your hair when you can only put temporary locks, and it's a protective hairstyle. When you put temporary locks, you even forget that you have hair. You even forget you have to switch up your hair after every 3 weeks. You're there braids. I don't know what. I'm just saying.
I'll just shave.
You know yourself.
I want to shave.
You know yourself. At Eric Artificial Locks.
I asked my sister.
We hopefully just start talking. What did you ask me?
I asked my sister.
Am I the sister? Nyache, am I the sister?
I asked my sister, do you feel like I look better with like long hair or like when I have like very short hair? Because I've literally had every single hairstyle under the sun. And this woman had the boss tell me, you look good with everything. I'm like, that's not helping.
It's true though.
It's not helping.
She looks good with short hair. Let me tell you guys, if I decide to shave my hair, I have a big ass head, I'm going to look ugly as fuck. But now she pulls off her short hair, long hair, whether she has braids, even a weave. Who even puts a weave? She puts a weave and she looks nice. I was just being honest.
So I was like, I was trying to get help because I wanted to see where I want to land because I get tired of hair very fast and I miss hair also very fast. So I might come tomorrow and have my hair all shaved. And then like 3 weeks after that, I'm missing hair and I start growing hair again. That's how I am. But now we're growing older and we want like a constant hairstyle. We just want like a hairstyle that is going to carry us for 10 years.
Yeah, like me when I turned 30 like you. I'm going to put sister locks. You know sister locks, those that are like tiny.
It's funny.
Because locks are like, yeah, I'll put sister locks. Or I'll put like permanent locks, like for the rest of my life.
No, you won't put permanent locks.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't. You want the freedom to know that anytime you can remove these things, you can still see your hair. Permanent locks, you have to shave it.
You know, once I'm 30, I'll be tired. Like, who even has that time? Maybe I'll have kids by then. Who even has that time to be switching hairstyles? So, yeah.
Do you actually want to have kids?
Yeah.
At what age?
I don't know. I'm thinking 28, 27. I'm thinking 28.
How many kids do you want to have? You know, like, how many kids you want to have is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Paramount or something. I feel like I used that wrong. But the number of kids you want to have with the years you want to have them from is supposed to also make sense. You can't want 5 kids from age 30. It does not make sense.
I say
also, like, you need to have established a relationship with someone before starting to get kids. So right now, at your age, you are supposed to be with someone who's going to be the father of your kids, so that you establish that relationship till like you're 27. And then you need to have the serious talks of, oh, how many kids do you want? How many kids do I want? And and all that. So you can't just be like, I want 5 kids.
But I want like 3 kids. Yeah.
From age 27.
Honor,
I'm asking. Why are you feeling attacked? Relax.
No, I'm not feeling attacked. I think 27. I'm not sure though.
So you're going to give birth like when you're 27, 28, 29?
I don't know, man. This all kid talk.
You've never thought about it?
No.
Okay.
But I do want kids.
But from what age?
Well, it will happen when you want me to have kids now?
No. With who? Troy.
What? You want me to have kids with a dog?
No, because honestly, who are you going to have kids with?
Download Tinder.
Yeah.
A potential over there.
Yo, that's how people get killed.
My story will be different. Anyways, guys, enough of this kids talk.
You have a segment?
No, see, already I said my segment, my hair.
Oh.
Yeah. So today's topic, we're about to get serious. Tears will be shed.
Why are you looking at me?
Because who's going to shed tears?
I'm not going to cry today.
Today's topic is childhood trauma. Traumas. It's with an S in plural. It's in plural.
Traumas.
Childhood traumas. Editor. Yes. So, Paulette, what is trauma?
First question.
Oh, you have a question? Question.
Do you think people heal from like past traumas?
Do I think people heal?
Yeah.
I don't think people heal.
They just learn to disguise
To
it.
live with it.
Yeah.
And like, some people like use it as an excuse, as a shield. I don't know if I'm making
Excuse
sense.
to victimize themselves or to hurt people.
Some people do that.
Yeah.
But now some people have like, you see, it's like your heart is like red and then there's like something that has poked it inside, like a different color, let's say blue. You see? Now people are trying to like have this facade that they're like tough and what and like overprotective for their hearts. You get? That's
They have
what I'm
like
trying
a
to
wall
say.
around their
Yeah,
heart.
yeah. Like it's very hard to read this person because they've created that thing for them.
And I feel like the first step of identifying your trauma and trying to learn, like trying to heal it or get through it, is actually acknowledging that you actually have trauma. Because the more you deny it, the more you are just like, you are suppressing yourself from healing from this
Yeah,
thing.
and you're living in denial.
Yeah. Because I've had conversations with people and so many people are like, nah, I'm over it. And no, you're not, because a small situation, something happens, a tiny thing happens, and then it triggers you in a way that it's not supposed to. And it's because you have not healed from this and that has happened to you in your previous years.
Plus, I feel like people who haven't healed from their traumas just have resentment over like everything in their life, And I feel like it's like a heavy burden to carry.
Yeah.
On your day-to-day lives.
But also there are things that you can't heal from.
Yeah.
Because like if you're like sexually assaulted when you're young, or people who are supposed to be protecting you are the ones who do crazy shit to you.
Yeah.
Like there are things which are so difficult. When people tell you about, you're like, yeah, I understand why you would not heal from that. And I think the sexual aspect of it is one of them, because it changes so much in you. Like your uncle, your brother, your dad, your mom, these are people who are supposed to protect you from a young age.
Yeah. And if you don't feel safe with them, it's spooky.
Exactly. So like you see the world in a different way. Like if my dad could do this to me, anyone can do this to me. You get? And us coming from the ghetto, it's the ghetto. Like it is literally the ghetto completely. Because I've had stories of people turning into whores because they've been raped over and over again by their dads and their uncles. This girl literally, she became a whore until she like committed suicide because she was so tired. Can you imagine? She died without healing. Like coming from what happened to her, she felt like that's what she came into this world to do. She's just like supposed to be humped and all that. Oh, the small child from the children's home, whose grandmother was selling her to men for like 200 shillings. Can you? She was not even 10 years old, you people. She was not even 10. It's so sad.
It is.
That people who are supposed to be protecting you from a very young age are the ones who put you through the things that kids are not supposed to be put through. Yeah. So things like I feel like something like that, would you expect this child to heal from it?
No.
Sometimes as you grow, like your brain just what's the term I'm looking for? Puts all these things in a box.
Yeah.
In a box or like a closet, and just locks it there until someone triggers it. But otherwise, like it puts it away so that you can experience the good side of life also.
Yeah.
I feel like that. I can say that from my own experiences, like that happens. Like your subconscious just locks away the bad somewhere until it's a bit triggered. I think so. I don't know. Because I feel like there are things you can get over, there are things you can't. Wait, there are things. I don't think there's anything you can get over. Like, because when you got an accident, you still remember it till now.
Yeah, I do.
When you got into an accident with our aunt,
Yeah.
you still remember it till now.
Yeah.
You are like Zafan's age.
No, Zafan is tiny. I was in class 6.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Then you are small. Yeah,
I
so
was in class 6 or class 7, one between the two. So I took a little bit of notes, So like things that are considered traumas, like they're divided, they have like apparently there's like groups. So you have like violence, physical neglect, emotional abuse, physical abuse, and sexual abuse. All those things come from like childhood traumas. So like violence, if you're
I don't think it comes literally from childhood, because can you imagine women who have to stay with abusive husbands?
yeah.
Maybe they came from a very good family, but then you marry the wrong person who's insecure about themselves. Because personally, if you're a man and you're beating up a woman, it means you're very insecure about yourself and you have very, very, very small cock,
And you're a
that's the
pussy.
problem. Exactly. Sorry
But
to
now, like,
interfere.
our topic for today is based on childhood traumas, you get? So, like, from the violence part, I would say, like, if you've grown up in, like, a violent house, like, where you witness your mom and dad, Yeah.
Fighting, always chaos.
And it also doesn't have to be, like, just, like, physical, like, abuse, like your mom beating up your dad. Sometimes it's even, like,
You said your mom beating up your dad.
your dad beating up your mom. It can also be like violence from like word of mouth, like what your mom might say to your dad or vice versa.
Yeah.
That also sticks in your head. Like you remember, oh, my dad once told this to my mom.
Yeah, if you grow up with that, you feel like that's how people are supposed to express love.
Yeah, but like, choose different, you guys. Choose different.
No, but it takes a lot for you to come out of that. As I'm saying, if now Zafan lives in a household where me and my man are always shouting at each other, we are always fighting in front of him, and he sees this, he can feel like this is how, if he's not exposed to any other family outside us,
He'll
would
perceive that
this is how love is supposed to be portrayed. This is how you're supposed to show love. Or let's say we are like that towards each other, and then the neighbor is also like that towards the wife and whatever. Zafan in turn will be like, oh, so this is how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
And also like the emotional neglect part thingy, because like kids like see a lot. So like maybe in your house, like your parents don't like, they're not there for you like at all. And then you go to school, kids are evil people. You go to school and then you find this kid who's like, oh, my mom does this for me. My mom knows this about me. Oh, my mom reassures me. Oh, my mom. And then you go home, your mom is just like, she's just vibes.
Does not even care.
Does not even care. Does not even ask you about your grades,
your day.
Does not even ask
I don't
think
think we have been asked once how our day was.
Nah. But it's even the you see how like you're in school and then like parents are supposed to come for like meetings or visiting.
We're putting our parents on the spot.
That thing hurts. But now we are actually grown and we can talk about it. I think it's a positive thing. Anyways, first in high school, oh my days, and I was all the way in Nakuru. I almost cried when I saw like people and their parents like having lunch, like there's KFC over there, chicken.
And I always
and then
wonder,
me, I'm just like, what is happening?
Who gave birth to me?
There's no one here. It's so sad.
I always wonder, don't parents see like this is hurting their kids or something of that sort? You get?
It was so sad. That thing used to mess me up. I just used to tell my I used to have this friend also who like the parent was also like we used to just sit together. Now we're just chilling, we're waiting for these other kids to like give us a bit of food from them. It's sad. It's really sad. I don't want anyone to go through that.
You don't want your kids.
Yeah. Like any other person, or even like Zafan.
Yeah.
Like even like school meetings, me I would be there for Zaf. Like when we went to the graduation, he was so happy
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
he
us.
was.
Like imagine you're in the crowd and then you see, because I was there like Zafan, hi, and then he saw me, he was smiling. I was like, this is so awesome. It's so cute.
Yeah.
And when you look back like this, you know there's someone. Me I used to look, I'm like,
You look and look.
I look and look and look and look.
I think that's also why like Andrew always wants to be there. He would rather cancel like a client or something, but if there's an event for Zafan in school, he makes sure he's there. Like
Yeah.
even if it's going to be like 5 seconds late, of which he never is,
Yeah.
he's going to make sure like when Zafan looks up, he's going to see him, and that's like a
Oh, you
wholesome.
remember that day we went to Montessori for the sports thingy? And then
Yeah.
Andre was training all the kids. And then someone was like, that's my dad. That was so cute. Oh my God. It was fun to sit down and remember this.
Yeah.
It's so wholesome to
Yeah.
watch.
And I think like when you're small, when he's small like this, or maybe in his teenage years, he might feel like it's not important. Like maybe now it's very important, and then there's a year when it's very like, anyways, they have to
Yeah,
come. They're my parents.
Yeah.
But then after his teenage years, when now he's like your age or something, or Drisa's age, is going to be like, that was actually really nice that my dad would sacrifice his time
Yeah.
to make sure he's there for me and all that.
Because now we're sitting here and we're like, we wish our parents
Yeah, I would
were
have
there
done
for
that.
us.
Yeah.
Even you were already finished with high school. You didn't even come to visit me even once.
Wow. You're going to throw that at me.
Don't even.
Then I was hustling my ass out to pay for your shit.
No,
Wow.
this one I transferred. I'm talking about Whitfields.
Yeah. Kwani who was shopping for you?
No, like other than like
Yeah,
like
I was
shopping.
living in Java. There was no time for me to. I never even knew when your things were. You never used to tell me.
I used to tell mommy.
But not me. You
Because
know
I didn't
how
want
mom is.
But I didn't want to like disturb you because I know.
And then she blames me.
Marcus.
And then she blames
Because you also
me.
had to deal with Marcus, and plus you guys saw like I'm in Nakuru. It's bullshit. I don't know. It's the ghetto. It's the fucking ghetto. I don't like Nakuru till this day.
No, but you can't blame that on me. I was busy hustling
I'm not
to
blaming. I'm
provide
just
both for
airing
you
out.
and Marcus.
I'm just
and
airing
thank God,
it out.
thank God, all this happened before my kid, because I would have abandoned you guys.
I'd be like,
I'm like,
rocks.
I have my own.
The sexual abuse part.
Ooh,
We won't get to
skip.
that. But you know,
Skip.
by the way, the sexual abuse does not just have to mean that someone forces himself.
Penetrate you.
Like, yeah. Sexual abuse can be someone spanking you on the road. That's sexual.
Someone has ever grabbed my boob while I was walking.
Let me tell you guys a little story time. I was like, leave Whitfield now because I transferred and I came to like a day school. So I used to travel in the morning, literally. Because I used to stay with Paulette, and then there was like a bit of a distance. So there's this like corner somewhere before you reach our school. It was like a dark alley. So I was just here walking there. I was just like, when am I ever finishing school? Yay. And then I was walking like this. I was going like this, and then this man was coming like this, and then this man just slapped my
Yoni.
like this, like the way you can spank a woman like that. Let me tell you, in that minute, you don't know what to do.
You don't know what to
I was
do at
wearing
all.
school uniform.
You
I don't
really
even know
don't.
why he would do that. I was so scared.
And they do that and they just walk away, because there's nothing you can do to them. There's nothing anyone else would do to them.
I was scared. I was disgusted. I just like, you see how anxiety can just hit you like in a minute. I froze. I was standing like this. I was like, what if he's behind me and then he does something now? Because I was wearing a school skirt, you guys. He could just literally tear that skirt. He's a man. There's no way I'm winning a fight between like me and a man. That thing it's living in my head till today. Like a lot of things have happened aside from that, but like that one.
Men have audacity. Because I saw this TikTok, this girl was crying, and she's like, the other seated somewhere with a friend. She was completely clothed. The way people are like, oh, what were you wearing? it does not matter.
Yeah.
She was completely clothed in very baggy clothes. And she's like, this is what I was wearing, a big ass shirt, baggy mommy jeans and a top. And then this man just came and then he grabbed me. He just grabbed her and he's like, yo people, kujeni muone umrembo, kujeni muone umrembo. And then he's like shoving her and and she was trying to fight it off. And then she's like, yo, can you please leave me alone? He's like, who the fuck do you think you are? I can grab your pussy right here and right now, even your boob, and no one will do anything to me. That's where men are right now. And then you ask me, would I rather be in the jungle with a bear or be locked in a room with a man? I'd rather be stuck with a fucking bear. And I know you're going to say, not all men, well, not all bears also.
Not all men is crazy. 99.9% of men have rotten minds and are sexual abusers walking in these streets of Nairobi.
And they do it like so, because there's no justice at the end of the day. There's no one to actually come up and be like, no, what am I saying?
It's like, you remember how that woman was like undressed in her own car?
Yeah.
All of those people who are there were men, and there's no man.
None of them who was like, yo,
stop.
It's wrong.
Imagine. And you're telling me that there's good men out here.
And these people who just gang rape people because they're lesbians and all that. What business of yours is it?
First of all,
is she bringing the lesbianism to your house?
First of all, God is the one who's supposed to judge people. If someone wants to be gay, let them be gay. Let them live their
as long as they're not doing you.
Do you, boo-boo. Don't do me.
Exactly.
Mind your own. What's wrong with people minding people's business? And you just go to this Chile's house and rape her and then kill her because she's a lesbian. How does her being a lesbian affect you? Does rain pour in your house every day because she's a lesbian?
It's so sad.
It's really sad.
Men make this world unsafe. If this world was just full of, if we're like separated men and women, because there's a survey about like, what would you do in a world where men did not exist? People are like, I would walk out in the night, I would ride my bike in peace, I would wear anything I want. And then they ask the men, what would you do in a world without women? Stupid things like, I would actually play video games, I would eat what I want, I would not flush the toilet.
See the difference.
See the difference. You get. If you put one woman in a room full of like 20 men, that woman is going to literally commit suicide because of how scared she is. If you put one man in a room full of 20 women, that man will feel like a hero. See the differences. I keep telling, because me, I'm surrounded with so many boys, I keep telling everyone, we are not living in the same world. Me and you as a man, me as a woman, we don't experience things the same ways at all. Makiu, I know there are men who also assault fellow men. I know that. But it has nothing compared to what women go through on a daily, I swear.
But like, for example, that man who did what he did to me, imagine, I was a school girl. Excuse me, I was a child. I did not deserve that. Yeah. I was going to school, literally. I was going to school.
No one deserves it.
And imagine, I spent the whole day with that thing in my head.
Imagine.
It fucked me up the whole day. Imagine. I remember it till today. I'm like, that was so unfair. Yeah. What did I do? Nothing.
This is why we can't have the sexual trauma part of the conversation. Because this is just the iceberg. We have not even touched, because remember, as we always say, we were raised in the ghetto. So imagine how much stories we have from even our own experiences, from what we have experienced there. You get, it's so much.
It's sad. Even you guys, even catcalling is sexual abuse. To me, I think it is.
Yeah, it is. Of course it is.
Like, you're walking like across the street and then someone is just sexualizing you and with words. I'm like,
oh, why are you wearing that?
There's this guy who even told me, like, around here, you remember that day, oh, you're walking with a biker, what are you trying to do? I'm like, I was wearing tights.
Sometimes I just feel like I was able to kill these people. And then the book I'm reading is called Taming Seraphine. This girl, even if you look at her weird, she's gouging your eyes out. I wish I had those balls. I swear. This man she was seated like in the petrol station waiting for her man. And then like she has past trauma from being sexually harassed over and over again. So now that she's free, this guy just comes to the window and is like, "Hi, beautiful." Yo, she just stabbed him in the eye. Removed both. I wish I keep telling my mind, you need to train me to be a fucking killer of men, specifically men. Women, I'll just punch you to death or something. But a man, like I can't wait for the downfall of men.
Downfall of men is crazy. This woman has a husband. Downfall of men.
My man being the exception.
Yeah, we just want to live in a world where it's only and
Only Andre. And then women
It's just everywhere.
You know, there's like a scene on Game of Thrones of this man who just had like women. So he had him and his wife moved. If you've watched Game of Thrones, you know, I don't know the names of the people. This old man had a wife, moved to like a whole new territory, owned like, let's say like the whole of Adams, it's his territory. He only had daughters. But the twisted part of it is he was also humping his daughters. So that's fucked up. But he was only living with his daughters. If you give, and he humps his daughters, and the daughters have more daughters. If you give birth to a son, he's killed. So it was just him and like women. Yeah, it was like kind of incest and all that, but you get the point. Anyways.
So another thing is
Let's shy away from the sexual part of it, but we have touched on it.
physical neglect as a child. Who touched on
What is physical neglect? Like there's no hugging and kissing and like your parents don't hug you enough. So that's
that?
physical.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Dads can be booky.
Exactly. Exactly. You read my mind. I'm like, if he was doing a lot of that to me.
Is it just me, or sometimes when I see like a man carrying a child who's a girl, I'm like,
Imagine that's how fucked up we are right now because of the
Yeah.
number of things that happen. If I see like a dad being all lovey-dovey, because I'm not even used to it, and then every single nerve in my body is like, is that right? That's not supposed to be happening.
oh, kissing.
Yeah. I'm like, please don't. I feel some type of way. I really feel some type of
But is
way.
it normal though for us to
It
feel
is.
like this?
It's for us to feel like
Yeah.
this. It's because of our traumas from like our childhood. With maybe for me, it's with my dad, but then this is actually things that happen. Apparently, it is normal. Parents are like this with their kids. It's just that we have never experienced it, so we don't like. Even sometimes when mom does it to me, I'm like, "Yo, you never did it when I was young," so it feels forced or weird or something. Like you, I am a very physical person. I get, but then I'm just like, I don't know. But the dad's part of it and uncles and all that, I'm just like,
because uncles are booky.
I don't know. You go on holidays and you're wearing bikinis, sitting on their lap.
Yo, booky.
Yo, maybe it actually happens. It's just that it's us with how we have grown up and we're not used to seeing it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yo, because
Or it is just booky. It does not sit well with men.
because it's not happened to you.
Ati, come, mom, come, kaba.
It's so bad that I when my goddaughter like spends the night, I feel like I need to assure the mom that she's completely safe. You get like when we moved with Andre, I told her this is like where Naila will be sleeping. She'll never sleep in the bed where Andre is. Just not even because I don't trust Andre, just to make her feel safe. You get like in that kind of kind of picture, because even it's not just baby girls that go through this, even boy kids go through this kind of trauma. And then there's a day, because I'm not used to the girl being with the dad, there's a day the dad was picking her up. I remember texting Val, is it okay if she goes with him? I'm like, you're going too much into your head. This is the dad. You get? It's so, I don't know. I'm just, because even moms sometimes can't be trusted with their own kids. So, but I feel like the percentage of dads is higher than the percentage of moms. Yeah. Don't think we're just like attacking men, even though I want to see their downfall. It's not that we're just attacking them. It's just that the percentage of men that hurt kids is higher than the women.
The percentage of men who do this weird
As sexual predators,
it's like 99.9%. And then
so it's only Andre who's not.
Yeah.
The only 1%.
And then the rest, like, where are these good men that people always say, where are they? Put your hand down.
I have one. But then it's funny thing is, honestly, I feel like it will not get better. Because of this generation, the way they're raising their kids also. Because if anything is supposed to change, it's supposed to change from a point of now us raising our sons different. So that we wipe out that generation of fucked up men and raise men that respect women. You get?
Yeah.
So but then, are we doing it justice also? Okay, are you teaching Zafan, you should not do this, you should not do that. This is how you treat a girl. This is how you treat a boy. If this and this happens, you're
talking about this street thing, and then I'm like, this Generation Z or Generation Alpha, whatever.
They're even worse.
Apparently, they like when boys treat them bad, like talk to them bad.
So where does the change come from?
Yeah, like where do you get satisfaction for someone treating you bad, talking to you bad, beating you?
I saw someone saying there's just an evil cloud all over right now. Everything is just evil, literally. Like, it's like evil is winning. I believe evil can never win. I don't think God would allow evil to win. But there's just that, I don't know. Anyways.
Mambo ni mengi.
We're not hating on men, maybe. But you guys, you know. You guys know. Don't they know?
I don't know if they know. Me, I'm not speaking for anyone. So another thing I would like us to pinpoint is how someone can know they have childhood trauma. Because some people don't know.
How to identify it?
Yeah.
That's a good question. How did we identify that we have childhood trauma? Because we were in denial for the longest time.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw in my man again. I think he made me recognize that there are things, because there are things I've told him that I've never told ex-partners. I've not told ex-best friends. There are things he knows about me that other people don't know about me. And from that, the way he received it, it's what helped me to realize, this is not how it's supposed to actually happen in the real world. As we said, when you grow with it, you think, this is normal.
Yeah.
This is how it's supposed to go. So sharing this with him made me realize this is not how it's supposed to actually be in real life. And then from that, you start identifying there's a way my uncle talks to me, it's not right. There's a way my aunt talks to me, it's not right. There's a way this and this happens, it's not right. So you start pinpointing these small things, and then you start standing up for yourself. Because I remember this guy, when Mahood died, we went to his graveyard, grave tomb, tomb.
Right. She said tomb. When you were in the mosque, anti-tomb.
And then when we went to his graveside or whatever,
anti-tomb.
I'm going to edit that out.
No, leave it there.
This guy who apparently usually used to talk to us like that, us as women, and then there's a way he talked to me, and I'm like, whoa, not me. You don't talk to me like that, not anymore. Learn how to talk to me or don't talk to me at all. So with that, you just like learn, oh, this is how me as a woman I'm supposed to be treated. You get? Yeah, there are people who will not care because there are very disrespectful men out here. 85% of the men out here are disrespectful. They won't care. But then when you get a chance to stand up for yourself, you just. So I think that's it. Like, it takes someone to bring it out of you.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
then when I started identifying it, and then I started making you identify
Yeah.
it, and then you started identifying it by yourself. But by the way, this and this is not
Yeah.
like this. I don't like when this goes like this. And then you started opening up and like speaking your mind.
Yeah.
If a partner is being disrespectful in this and this way, you're not going to entertain it.
Yeah.
And all that. So it takes actually someone also having an open mind.
Yeah.
Because if you don't want to identify that you have mommy issues, you're always going to have mommy issues, and you're always going to be like a victim in the whole story.
So like it's like difficulties in trusting, low self-esteem,
Trust.
constant attempt to please, so people pleasing, Paulette, fear of being judged, outbursts of frustration, social anxiety.
All of that is just me.
You have social anxiety.
I do have social anxiety.
For real.
What is social anxiety?
It's literally it's self-explanatory. You get anxiety when you're like
In a social setting.
Yeah,
I do. When I'm not there with like people, my people.
But this is why I don't go to like new places alone.
Do you know what?
And then I also don't like, for example, if I have a friend. This is an example. If I have a friend and then this friend invites me to hang out with her friends, I just feel like this friend that I know is my friend is going to leave me and go hang out with her friends.
Yeah, so that's social anxiety.
I'll leave because I can't handle the pressure. I'll leave.
I think I'm the same also.
Yeah.
I like whenever, like, it has not happened a lot because Andre does not like going out. But when we have to go to a place where he's known more than me and he just wants to have me on his arm to show off that I have a nice ass or something, I feel like I don't want to be here. I get so, I fake laugh, I fake smile, I don't care about what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah, cause like in my past life,
in my past life,
when I used to have a best friend, like we moved from like where we used to stay and then we moved to like another area. I used to take my precious time. Let me tell you guys, my time is very precious, by the way. Anyways, I used to take my precious time and go see this Chile. And then when I go there, she used to have these other friends. I just like, this is, now the childhood trauma is coming from here. I used to go see her and then she would just leave me and go hang out with her other friends.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I came here because of you. Why you gotta do this?
Let me tell you something. If you invite me somewhere, I'm asking for my sister's invite. If you say no, I'm not coming. Because I need someone there who's like, you're on my side.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's me and you, we know each other. We can like, there's vibe and all that. But at the end of the night, I'm not going to be left there alone on my phone. Because trust me, I'll be on my Kindle reading. I don't care. I really don't. So if every single time someone invites me somewhere, I'm always like, can I come with Vanessa? Can I come with my sister? Can I come with my sister? If you say no, I'm like, let me get back to you about the answer. Because I don't want to be around a place where I am just there. It's just me. I don't like it. I really don't.
And then I'm like,
and then now this is the part where the people start saying you're a bitch and all that.
Yeah,
you are rude.
Special, you want to socialize. It's not that I don't want to socialize. I don't know how to start socializing. You know, this is why I say I'm an ambivert. Around people that I know, I'm social. When I'm around people that I don't know, I don't talk. Like, we went to this mini party last week, Kesha's party. Shout out to you, Kesha. Went to Kesha's party. And then at least I was there with like Bet and my brother. I know them. I'm familiar with them. Otherwise, I would not have gone. I would have gone, said hi to Kesha, made an appearance for like 10 minutes, drank my cocktail, of course, danced a bit, and then went home. But then I was like familiar with the people, just the specific people I mentioned. are the ones that I talk to, and one Dutch man. You know, I'm trying to look for a husband. But otherwise, you guys get my point. I don't know how to socialize. If someone comes to talk to me, imagine I'll talk to you. Like
Yeah.
it's okay, I'll talk because you've started the conversation. But otherwise, my anxiety. It's
Me, I
over
think
here.
I have a serious resting bitch face. People don't even approach me. People approach me when I'm with Andre.
Because Andre is friendly.
Yeah, because Andre is friendly. But then I'm like, once they go, I'm like, can you just go sit somewhere else? So that they come to you over there and they leave me alone.
It gets too much. You're like,
I'm like, oh my God, this is draining.
when is it
I
gonna
don't
end?
care. I really don't. It's just like that. Like when you're around your people, it's easy. Like you're the
Yeah.
most friendliest person. And then when you're left alone and then someone approaches you, you're like,
and then it's so weird because like the people you're familiar with, because you're like social with them and they
Yeah.
know you're funny.
Yeah.
And then this person goes and tells people, Paulette is funny.
She's
fun."
friendly.
And this person's like, no, she's not. No, she's not. You
no,
see,
she's not.
I feel like you just need to get to know someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you'll know how dope they are. Because Paulette is dope. She's cute and she's funny.
But don't approach me if I don't know you. You'll think
Me,
I'm mean.
approach me. I think I'm nice. See, I'm nice.
Apparently, you are more approachable than me. But once someone,
I get bored.
yeah, you get bored of people. And then I'm left with like, the person's like, oh, you're actually more friendly than your sister. I'm like, yeah. Because like this happened with Nicoletta. Like when she came around, she approached you and she was like, you are so approachable and I'm not. And then it switched to me and her being more friends because you get bored. You're like,
No, I feel like Nicoletta's situation is different because now she moved, and then I'm like,
I talked to her.
Let me tell you something. I believe in communicating from both ends. You get me?
Yeah.
So if she does not, I feel like I'm the one who's putting the pressure, and this goes back to these people I used to call.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
friends.
yeah, yeah.
You get?
Yeah, it goes, it's a circle.
It's not in my head, by the way. All these things, I've been here. I've done this. So there's no way I'm the one who's putting in all the effort and you're not doing anything. Imagine
Yes.
I'll just
That's the difference between me and you. Because if I miss you, I'm going to reach out. I'm just like,
Man.
yo, what's happening?
I want, because I've tried.
Yeah.
I have tried. It did not work out. So I'm just like,
I have tried, that did not work out, but I've been told to not lose myself with people who are,
you're built.
so I'm trying.
You're built different.
I wish I was built like you and Amina. Not that I'm just like, if you don't talk to me, I don't talk to you.
Asimio. Outbursts of frustration.
Yes.
You're the smart one.
You want me to explain what
Yeah.
outbursts of frustrations
I've
are?
experienced.
Yes. I just told you everything there is literally me.
Give us a-
You want me to have an outburst right now?
No. Like from childhood traumas, where does outbursts of frustration?
Because you start being like, once you decide to secure your heart, you want to do it to the level of beyond. So when someone does something that makes you feel some type of way, you literally you get
Yeah.
pissed. You get pissed because you feel attacked, you feel you're being cornered. You get, I think that happens mostly with,
I told you she's smart. Are you guys
it happens with,
with
yeah. Because when he feels he's being cornered, you can notice that he gets like an outburst.
yeah.
It's like, Paulette, yo. And then it's it doesn't like feeling like he's being
on.
cornered. You get?
Yeah.
Like if it's something he's insecure about, and then you push and nag, he has an outburst. That's what literally it means. I think. I don't know.
You're so smart.
Oh my God. And I'm nice.
Marry me.
I'm married already, too bad.
Guy.
I'm a one-man woman.
What?
One-man woman.
One woman.
Oh my God.
One man. Oh yeah. Oh, another thing, self-esteem issues.
Pass.
So self-esteem issues come from like things you are told when you are young.
Things you are not told.
Yeah, you know, Yeah. Like, like I feel like us growing up.
Uh-oh.
Usually,
Watch yourself.
okay, when people are growing up, like there's you see how like sometimes like Zafan is basically surrounded with people who love him.
Yeah.
And like
Who affirm
admire
him and all that.
as a kid.
Yeah.
Because even when we sit with Kolo, sometimes it's always like Zafan, you're so smart, things like that. When he does like something good, I always, even if it's something from the house, I give him like a sweet. I'm like, Zafan, you're so handsome, and this and this.
The
and this.
acknowledgement, yeah.
Yeah. You know, kids are very like precious people.
I think people grow from that.
Yeah.
If you keep telling your child you're so smart, it makes them smarter.
They grow up being self-aware. Like my mom tells me this, who do you think you are? Like even if you try to bring this kid down, it would be so hard.
Exactly.
Because he's already gotten this from like, you know,
Yeah,
the dad, the mom.
There's a scenario that happened at school. Like Zafan was like, you know, when Zafan wants to look good, he looks good. And there's nothing you can tell him to make him feel like he does not look good.
This kid will not even put on a sweater because he looks good.
So Andre picked him up from school and he's like, Zafan had like an altercation with a friend. And the friend was like, you don't look good. And Zafan was like, psh, of course I look good. And Zafan was like, yes, I look good. Like there's nothing you can tell him
so nice.
that you would bring him down. And from a young age, I've always told him, who's the most handsome boy in the world? And he always says Zafan. So there's nothing you can tell him, and that makes him more handsome because he knows he's the shit. You can't bring him down.
And he's going to grow with it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if when you're growing up, you did not receive
those like words of affirmation, because to me, I think those are words of affirmation.
In Nini, opposite, you got bad Nini
reviews. You got bad reviews.
In you got bad reviews, or you're fat, or you. Let me tell you guys, me growing up, I won't even lie, I was a fat friend.
Yeah.
Yo, I was so fat, I would take 2 steps and then I'd fall down. Am I lying? No, like, actually, ask Uncle Chico. He was the one who used to take me to
you are fat.
I would not even walk.
You're
like,
a fat
4 steps,
baby.
I'm like,
I'll look for your picture and put it here.
I'm so, no. I could, 4 steps, I'm tired.
She was a cute chubby baby.
I was chubby. And then like growing up, like primary school, I was also like,
yeah.
All my other friends were like tiny and skinny. And then this other girl used to tell me, you see, they stuck. Oh my days. I still remember this girl used to tell me, Ati, one of her legs is 2 of mine.
No, vice versa. 2 of her legs is 1 of yours.
Yeah. So this 2 of my legs. Wait.
1 of yours. 2 of hers is 1 of yours.
Yeah. It's not even funny. Don't laugh, wherever you are. It's not funny. So I'm saying like
yeah, like if you dig deep, you can see where it starts from, where the insecurities start from.
Yeah.
Because me personally, I was not a fat kid.
You were not.
I was very skinny.
So like Paulette, I get when she says she has like insecurities, but the things I've been through, the things people have said to me, it's very hurtful. I'm just saying. But then you just
I think mine came from like family.
Yeah,
that's why it became even worse, because mine came from family. Yours mostly came from people outside mostly, because people loved you because you were cute. You are a chubby cute baby. You are a chubby last born. You were cute. And then it made you like I think when you were younger, you had more insecurities than now.
Yeah.
Because you'd not wear shorts, wear short skirts, and our parents loved, not our parents, our mom.
Yeah, my mom, even
and
my
our aunt
loved to dress me up
in very short, revealing clothes.
Dress tops, and then well, remember this time, you see, trauma, you guys, I have stories for days. We should do like a story time. There was this time I was in a matatu with my aunt, and then I was wearing like a short nini. I don't know how old I was, but I was young. We used to stay in South B with Auntie Mera.
Yeah.
You remember how young I was?
Yeah.
Now, I was wearing like a short skirt or dress top, I don't remember. And then you see how the matatus can be full, and then you have to sit on a man's lap. The ghetto.
Yeah.
So I had to sit on this man's lap, and then he started touching me, and then I got uncomfortable, and then like I didn't know what to do. I was
Because you're a child also.
because I was seated like this, and then he was touching me, so I was trying to like move. There's no way I can move. You get, and then I was just silent. I was just seated there. He was just like touching my legs. I was like,
You're like, when will we get home?
when is this matatu getting home, or like a bus stop where we're going to stop? Because then my aunt was seated all the way behind.
Ay.
I was so uncomfortable.
And then they can never understand when you don't want to dress like this. You get, they just like,
Yeah.
oh, you are showing. Because now it was like, oh, Vanessa has an attitude and all that and all this. They don't want to see there was no relationship with the parent. You see the way sometimes I would be like, okay, Zafan, what happened in school? And like, you know, how was your day, kind of type of thing. Like, what happened? Is there someone who bullied you? Did your teacher hurt you? Did anyone touch you? I ask Zafan such questions. So if anything happens, I think he'll be comfortable enough to either tell me or Andre, because he's okay with us like that. But then we were never given that kind of option. You get, like, you going through that, you did not know if you are supposed to tell or not, because what? Because you're not in that kind of environment with your parents, with your aunt,
Yeah.
or anything of that sort. So they would not understand why. They don't want to understand why you don't want to wear short clothes. They just see it as an attitude. They never understood why I did not want to be around people. Because our mom used to force us to go to people's houses and, oh, you have to talk to this aunt and na. I'm so happy I'm a grown-ass woman right now, and I can tell her, Mom, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And she accepts it. Now she accepts it. She's like, yeah, you don't have to. Because like I know she wants to show off because her kids are paying or all that. But I can literally just tell her, I really don't like people. I'm not going to pretend to say hi. I'm going to be rude. I'm always rude. I'm like, hi. I don't even smile. Like, oh, no. I'm like, And then I walk away. I really don't care. Like, you're not important in my life. You get, I'm doing this for my mom. Literally, sometimes she just tells me, please, for me. Like, she begs me. She's like, please, for me. Just do it for me. Just say hi for me. I'm like, okay, I'll say hi, but I'm not going to be nice. Yeah, so you see, like, if they gave you the opportunity, even at a young age, if you are open to like them to sharing your feelings, the way you feel about wearing short clothes, they would identify from where it starts. And then because these are people that are supposed to protect you, they'll be like, oh, okay, Sawa, this will never happen again. You get? Let me tell you.
I feel like that's why even like I think that's why I grew up with. Now I'm realizing it. Oh my god, this is like
Therapy.
This I think that's why I like grew up not wearing short stuff
Yeah.
or tight things.
Yeah.
Because I used to dress up like a shosho. You remember that time when you're in your prime wearing sports bras
Yeah.
and shorts? I'm like. But then when I told you look nice, you genuinely looked nice.
Yeah.
And I was in my head. I was like, I wish I could dress up like that. But then I used to wear like long dresses.
I don't even
I
know.
used to wear like dresses and tights inside.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I don't even know where I got the confidence to wearing short clothes. I feel like I was so in love. I was holding on to like things I'm in love with on my body because I hated my body from a very young age. And mark you, I've never been fat. If I show you my pictures from when I was small, I was just a skinny little girl. But because I was always told I'm fat, it's just like when I looked in the mirror, I saw fat. You get? Like, I feel like now I'm fat. Because I've never been fat, honestly. So I just was grasping on like, oh, I love my legs, so I'm going to show them off. I love my eyes. You know, that's what I was holding on to. I love my lips. That's all I was holding on to. So I would like pinpoint the things I love about myself and like focus on that. So like my lips would never be dry because I love my lips. I love my eyes. So like if I had, because I have eye problem. Whenever I have eye problem, I make sure like I'm taking care of my eyes. I love my legs, so I wear short things. That's how like But anything like about like I would never wear like cleavage and shorts at the same time because I'm just like this is too much. You get it's like I'm attracting the wrong kind of attention. And then it's going to be like, oh, why you dressed like that? No, 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 no. So when I wear cleavage, down I'm covered. When I wear like a short whatever, up is covered. That's how I operate. I don't know.
I feel like for me, I don't know.
No, but I feel like now you're good. Like you'd voluntarily like wear like a short skirt. Because sometimes even like when you're having like a family thing and then you come rocking a short, my mom's like, whoa, who made you wear that?
Like who?
I know.
Ask me that. Even my aunt, when she sees me in that short thing, I'm like, is this Vanessa?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable at all.
Yeah. But I love that you're like coming out of that shell.
Oh,
Yeah, that's like it's good for you. It's good for because you're identifying like what happened and you're not victimizing yourself or you know I went through this, so I'm not going to do this. It does not. You don't let it stop you from like still feeling good in your skin.
yeah, I feel like crying. Like I just want to say like, what do I want to say? I feel like crying.
Yeah, because sometimes you even because like you used to mostly do it like when you go out with me, but now I see you do it even when you're going out by yourself, and that's like you actually like finally like loving your skin and realizing you know this does not define me and it's not my fault that I went through this, and that's actually like a really good thing.
Like what did I want to say? I just like realized like in this video, like I never talk about myself.
Yeah.
Like the things that I went through when I was young or a teenager.
I think you prefer having them locked away.
Yeah.
So that you don't relive them. But I feel like the more you talk about them, the more you get used to it. Also, like when you hear other people's story, also like also people actually also go through what I went through.
Yeah. Anywho's next point.
Back to Taliban settings.
What else?
I think that's it. Or
People pleasing. Or fear of being judged. Do you ever get fear of being judged?
I get fear of being judged every day. But I feel like now I'm starting to like shy away from it or something.
Fear
I'm trying.
of getting judged is the same as
I feel like it goes hand in hand with people pleasing because you please people so that they don't judge you like in a certain way, or you please people so that they like you.
fear. I feel like fear of being judged is like I don't know. You see how like sometimes you are scared of saying certain things because you feel like people will be like,
Yeah, people take it
God.
some type of way.
yeah. But I feel like me, I have this like, I'll tell you,
You're not a people pleaser.
I'm not.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's literally under the same point. It's literally under the same point because me, I'm a fucking people pleaser.
I mean, I don't have time for that.
And I don't know where it comes from because, like, I don't think I care if people like me that much.
Yeah, then where does it come from?
I don't know. I really don't care if people like me. Like, I just, like, I get satisfaction out of doing things for people. I honestly, genuinely get satisfaction out of making people happy. And, like, yeah, if someone is like, oh, will you come to my party, blah, 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 even if I don't want to, I'll just say yes to, like, make you happy.
I want to come. If I don't want, I won't come.
I just say yes to make you. I really don't want to come, but I'll be like, yeah. Now, if I don't come, it's going to be how is she going to feel and all that. I'm like, I'll just go.
Well,
It comes from childhood again,
yeah,
from like not feeling enough, like your parents not acknowledging you and all that.
yeah.
So now you're pulling at strings so that you don't lose people. I think. Yeah.
But anyways, guys, childhood traumas are real.
They're real.
You can stop the whole tree of childhood trauma by being different, raising your kids different.
I keep saying,
even your nieces and nephews.
Have spoiled disciplined kids. Spoil your kids, like tell them you love them, kiss them, hug them, like, you know, Like, be there for them, tell them they're handsome, tell them God loves them, show them everyone loves them, tell them they're incredible, they're smart, all these things that will make them be self-aware of themselves.
Yeah.
So that we break this because these things come from our parents, had this from their parents, who had it from their parents. So it comes from you to
cut that family tree.
Cut the fucking cord.
Yeah. But like ways of like healing or just trying to like overcome your childhood traumas. One way.
You just have to identify it. You just have to identify it and acknowledge and accept that I'm actually effed up. Once you do that, from there, now you know how to handle yourself and the measures to take to heal from this and that. And you identifying that this was not my fault. I was put in a situation I was not supposed to be in.
And also surround
I should be a therapist.
Surround yourself with positive people.
Yeah.
Like if you've identified like this person always brings me down, like some of your friends. These people always just say toxic things. Like you're just toxic for no reason.
Yeah.
Because you're unhappy.
Just try to like
remove yourself.
Yeah. Try to remove it.
You get, even if you don't want more people in your life.
Hey, Vanessa, talk to me direct. Put
God
my
will
name.
send you someone like positive in your life, like your husband, for example.
Amen.
There's always a reason for everything. Exclude yourself from those people, from negative environments. I'm just saying. Yeah. You have another.
Before we close this video, I want to take this special time to thank my best friend Amina. Let me tell you, people, every single person in this world deserves an Amina in their lives. I'm going to cry. You deserve an Amina in your life. This woman is a rock. I keep saying this, even when she's going through the toughest of days, she will show up for you and be there for you and take charge of things that she's not even supposed to. You get? We were literally gossiping and saying, like, we're talking about like genuine friendships, and we're like, if there's someone who's everything in one, if you mess up, she's not going to sugarcoat it. If like you are having a good day, she's going to be there celebrating with you. If you're having a bad day, she's going to be there holding you down. If you are stuck anyhowly, financially, emotionally,
spiritually,
anything,
literally.
This is one person who's like everything in one. And I want to appreciate her so much because she is an amazing soul, and I thank her mom and dad for having her. She's amazing.
So
she's a precious person. You get?
We love you,
and
Amina.
I feel like Amina has helped me heal so much, and I keep telling her, and I have saved her in my phone as peace because that's what I get from her.
Oh, let me show you guys how I saved her.
I've saved her as peace because that's what I get from her, and I love you and appreciate you. I know you're watching this.
This is how I saved her. She's my favorite human. I saved her as fave. And then there's our picture there. She's the sweetest person ever.
Yeah.
She's just
like if you fuck up, she's going to tell you straight.
Yeah,
she does not have time to like baby you or anything of that sort. And it depends on you how you're going to take it. She's going to say what she has to say, and tomorrow she's going to be like, "Good morning." Like she's it's out of her system.
Yeah.
The way you want to handle it, you handle it the whichever way you want, and that's it. If you're having a bad day, she's going to be there to hug you and tell you it's okay. If you're having a good day, she's going to be there to celebrate with you. If you're financially down, Amina got you. If like it's so people say I'm like a rock, but Amina is literally.
And the weird thing is she also goes through things, but that will not stop her from being there for you. It's genuinely, not even for like people who are like,
it's literally genuine.
She'll make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Like I just realized, like I feel like God sent Amina in our lives. Like you remember when she used to come to the gym, there was a reason why she came.
Yeah.
Because then like she also helped me to like be more like vocal and talk about like Yeah. So Amina, we love you and we appreciate you. Nasimio. That's what she said.
So you guys get yourself an Amina, because even Andre loves Amina.
Yeah, who doesn't? Even our mom loves Amina.
Yeah.
She's the cutest. Even our brother. Our brother does
not like anyone.
No one.
But whenever you tell him Amina is coming,
Right. He leave work,
Yeah.
and just say hi to Amina, then go back.
Bully
Imagine.
Amina a bit and then go back. It's just you guys get yourself an Amina, not
yourself
mine.
an Amina.
Don't get my Amina, get yourself an Amina. Anyways, that's a long ass video.
Yeah. If you've stayed for this long, comment down below the what emoji.
Does it have to be like a trauma thingy? Like a broken heart?
Oh yeah, broken but then healed.
Yeah, broken then healed.
Yeah, you see, there's like the editor will put it. The broken and then the healed one.
Yeah.
Because we're healing people. We are healing. Heal yourself will help you heal yourself.
Yeah.
But we're healing. All of us are healing. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share to all your friends.
All your pause.
Yeah. Your mommies and your daddies. Your sugar mommies. Your brothers-in-law, your mothers.
And as all the YouTubers say, see you on our next video.
Which YouTubers?
All the
We
YouTubers.
say 3, 2, 1, go.
See you on our next video. Peace out.